Welcome everyone, Domnaut here. Today we're going to talk about a new build I made. It's called Chewie. It's a power score of 5068. It's a triple Lacerator with a Cheetah and a Chameleon. 2 Lacerator up top and 1 bottom mounted. And let's just get right into it. I built this because I had some Lacerators laying around for a long time and I thought I need to do something with these. And the power score is 5000 because I like the competition that is at around 5000 PS because a lot of, well, interesting builds play at this level and the competition is quite fierce, I would say. So, is this an optimal build? Well, let's start there. No, it's not an optimal build. I would say it's probably still a work in progress. So there's probably be a version 2 once I've played it enough and learned more of the quirks. But as you can see, it is on wheels. Control is pretty good, but it's lacking a bit sometimes. But maybe it's just me, you know, not being used to being a melee player per se. But I think it moves quite well. It's a bit on the heavy side, so it takes a while to get up into speed. But still, it does get over those hundreds when it get a bit, I would say, if it gets a long stretch, and that really works out quite nicely. So overall, the speed has not been a problem when I've been playing it. The damage though, this is where it shines. The triple Lacerators really hurt, as you can see in these clips. Sure, okay, that was a guy that was already hurt, but most of the time you will notice that the damage here is quite insane in my opinion, but maybe it's because I haven't played that much melee either. So that of course affects my opinion of the damage. But again, yeah, the control, let's look at it. You see I have steering in both the front and back wheels. That helps a bit, of course. So it is okay. I think it's more me getting used to it a bit more also, but we'll see what happens in future versions of this build, but I'm quite comfortable with it as it is. And what you also can notice, it actually can take quite of a beating, and that's a reason why I went with wheels. I was thinking about putting something else on, but I thought I'll put wheels and I'll be able to put a bit more armor on it. Sure, it's not optimized how the armor is placed or anything like that, but you know, it can take quite a good beating in my opinion. You have to consider the power score is 5000 also. And as again, you can see the damage is quite nice. Whoa, what more? Yeah. The thing is, why I play this is because I need to start playing new builds. And we all know how that is. Sometimes you get stuck in your builds and you see what happens when you're building a new build. The frame went. But this is, overall, that only happened twice, I think, during maybe like 20 games. And it happens when after I do a couple of ramps the frame can go. Otherwise, quite happy with that part of the build. So it's quite sturdy, but there might be some improvement parts to work on as said. And the hover catches on top, do they work? Well, have a look at yourself. Quite nice, right? They do get shut off quite fast and so on, but overall what I do when I see hovers at 5000 power score, they are mean, so I usually try to take them out fast because they can be a menace for a whole team. So that's why actually I have the hover catchers, and yes, they do work as you saw. We can take another kill on that one actually, so you can see. Ironically, it's the same guy we just killed here before, but here you see, perfect catch. And because our Lacerators, the 2 top ones, are so high up, we actually do damage quite nicely even on a high placed hover, so it works. Whew, so much to talk about, but yeah, so little time. I want to keep the video below 5 minutes because yeah, you guys have to have the energy to watch my crap, so ha. And just a small note also, if you happen to like my shorts, my content and so on, hit that subscribe and really appreciate that. But yeah, again, you see damage numbers, nice. I really appreciate that part. And you can also find this build on the exhibition. DomnautYT Chewie, or you can just look for my name, DomnautYTB. You can see back in the corner now, down in the corner. Otherwise, that was it. A lot of talking in these 5 minutes, but I hope you guys survived and hope to see you in the battlefield. Thanks for watching.